Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your host, the one and only ProHenis, and today guys, I'm going to be bringing you a video that a lot of you guys have been asking for here on my channel. Now, whether I'm live streaming or whether I just upload a gameplay, I'll at least get a comment or some sort of question saying, hey, can you show your class setups for this gameplay? Or what do you run on the Kuda, what do you run on the Weevil, the VMP, or any other weapons that I'll usually use? So today guys, I opened up Call of Duty Black Ops 3, didn't make any adjustments to my class setups, and what I'm going to do right here is just run down through you guys the class setups that I use here for Black Ops 3. So if you guys do enjoy this video, go ahead and smack that like button, guys. It really does help my channel grow. Let's go ahead and see if we can shoot for 80 likes on this video, guys. That would honestly mean the world to me, and it will let me know that you guys want to see more videos like this of me kind of sharing my class setups and how they've evolved here over Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I know you guys have pretty much seen class setups up the wazoo. You know, as soon as the game comes out, you know, pretty much there's a class setup for every single gun you could ever want to use in this game available on YouTube. But I know as the game evolves, people's class setups change a little bit, and it does vary from game to game. But for the most part, guys, these are the class setups that I will use for every single game. So I really hope you guys do enjoy, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. And without further ado, let's hop right into this. So when I'm using the Kuda, I won't throw on a sight, and that's pretty much the same for all of my SMGs, and that's just pretty much because I feel like they all have very nice iron sights on them. The only time I'll ever really throw on a sight on an SMG is on the HG40, and the only reason I did that is I kind of felt like it had weird side-to-side recoil and the hit detection really wasn't too great, so I felt like a sight really helped me out with the nuclear I got with that weapon. But other than that, guys, I will never run a sight on an SMG. Then for my other attachments, I'll run quick draw, grip, and fast mag. I may throw on extended mags or rapid fire or another attachment like that, but for the most part, guys, I'll really only run those three attachments right there. And then for perks, this is my main perk setup, guys, and like I said, this can change and vary from game mode to game mode, but for the most part, I run flak jacket, fast hands, scavenger, and tac mask. If I'm playing free-for-all, for example, I may throw on awareness there as well, and I may just end up taking off an attachment, or maybe just take off flak jacket. And if I find that maybe I'm in a lobby where I can get away without having to have flak jacket or tac mask, that's, you know, for example, the enemies aren't running a lot of concussions or EMP grenades or anything, I may take off both of these perks right here and throw on extended mags or rapid fire or something else to help improve the quality of my gun. But you guys will then see when we move over here to the VMP class that it's actually very similar. No sight, and I have the quick draw grip and fast mag attachment on it as well, just like I did for the Kuda, and flak jacket, fast hands, scavenger, and tac mask. So you guys can see my class setups really aren't too diverse here for this game, but let me tell you guys, this class setup and these perk setups and these attachment setups are the best attachments that you guys can run in this game. Without a doubt, they help out so much, especially on the map Nuketown, which is what I play on a lot, and I know a lot of you guys like that map as well. Running these attachments, you really don't need an attachment like long barrel because there aren't a lot of long range sights on a map like Nuketown. You can make an argument that maybe you would want extended mags just so you'd have more bullets per magazine so you wouldn't have to reload as often, but for me, I pretty much reload after every single gunfight unless there's like two enemies in my field of view at once and I can go for them both at once. I won't reload, but obviously if I don't see anyone, and you know, pretty much after every gunfight I will reload. And then I don't feel like running suppressor on Nuketown is really too helpful as either, just simply because there's not really a point in hiding yourself on the mini-map if pretty much everyone can see you at any point, you know, because the map is so small, you're really not hiding from anyone necessarily, so I don't feel like suppressor is a good attachment. And then specifically for the Weevil class here, extended mags really won't work out too well, just simply because the Weevil already has a massive ammo size per magazine. I believe there's like 50 ammo per magazine on this weapon, so extended mags really isn't going to help here with this weapon at all. Now this HC class is my hardcore class. When I party up with Dino or anyone else and we're playing hardcore, I'll throw on this class setup. I have the ELO sight on it, which I personally feel kind of like the HVG does have a little bit of a weird side-to-side recoil on it, so I feel like having a sight on it really does help as well. And it also just helps with your overall accuracy, guys. Throwing a sight on any weapon, if you feel like you're inconsistent with it or you're having trouble aiming, throw on a sight. It really does help out a lot. And then quick draw grip and fast mag like I showed you guys before. And then when I'm playing hardcore, I really feel like if you get hit by an explosive in hardcore, you're pretty much screwed. So I took off flak jacket just simply because I didn't really feel like it helped me out too much, but I did leave on tac mask. So pretty much the only differences between this class setup and my other SMG class setups are I threw on a sight and took off flak jacket. And then if we continue right down along here, these two class setups are just the ones that I've been experimenting with when using the new DLC weapons. So this one has the RSA interdiction, and this one has the new MVP baseball bat, which I've actually had a lot of fun using recently. And this one is just a standard class setup that I haven't changed at all since I prestige, so that's why this class setup really hasn't changed too much. And then these three class setups right here, I've always through every single prestige had the bottom three class setups be for dark matter. So if I'm feeling inspired and want to go for dark matter, I'll throw on one of these class setups, and I just change these out randomly depending on, you know, the progress I'm making here in dark matter. So you guys can see that I have the Brekkie here, is one of the weapons that I'm working on right right now, and you guys can see pretty much all I'm going for are just some headshots with this weapon. I literally have nothing unlocked for it because I rarely use shotguns, so that's why I'm kind of working on the Brekkie as of right now. And then I have the ICR as well. This is the next AR that I have to work towards in getting dark matter, and as you guys can see, I haven't really gone for too many headshots with this weapon either. But still, nonetheless, I hopefully do plan on using this weapon a little bit more here in the near future. And then if we back up here a little bit, you guys can see that I'm running quick draw, high caliber, and stock. Now, this is honestly a little bit different from the SMGs. I feel like high caliber is definitely something you want to throw on if you're going for headshots, obviously. And then for my perks here, I have gung ho. Now, this is just simply because you can hip fire your weapon, and because ARs tend to have a bit of a slower ADS. Even though I do have quick draw on, I'll usually start to hip fire while I'm in the middle of ADSing, and I feel like that kind of helps get a couple bullets on before I hopefully finish them off. So that's why I feel like gung ho kind of does help on AR class setups, but that's just me. And then if we back up here a little bit more, we go to the final one. You guys can see the Haymaker here. All I have on it right now is laser sight and fast mag. I don't really feel like throwing on quick draw or stock really helps at all, just simply because you don't really ADS with the Haymaker. It's pretty much a hip firing only weapon, so that's really the only thing I run on it. I may end up throwing on extended mag or long barrel or rapid fire. Those are 3 awesome attachments that I may throw on. I may honestly end up taking off the laser sight and throwing on these 4 attachments right here. That may be what I end up using for this Haymaker when I start going for more headshots with it once I've got those unlocked. But anyways, guys, those are the class setups that I use here in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 as of right now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, smack that like button if you guys did enjoy this video. We're shooting for 80 likes, and if you guys are new to my channel, drop a sub. And if you guys have any questions on any of my class setups, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll definitely be very willing to answer your guys' questions. If you watched the whole thing, comment down below, hashtag class setups. That'll let me know that you guys watched this entire video. And anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool. Adios.